What's up, guys? We're for a Purrely deck profile. So I really like the deck, so I'll present it real quick. So we'll start with the main deck. So compared to some deck lists, I only play 2 of each cat. So yeah, it's more consistent because you have more space for like end traps and stuff. And I'd rather brick on end traps than on the cats because they're not that good to draw. So yeah. But it's just harder to play because if you go in grind game, you don't have the third copy of each. So now for the quick plays, you play max of each because you have to. It's consistency. You also have these, and yeah, you also play the one trap because the trap just Purrely Noir for free, so it's really good. So now. So that's it for the Purrely because, yeah, there's nothing much to say. So you got the one Prosperity because Prosperity is really good. It allows you to search for like Cross Out or Sleepy, which is a 2, so you cannot guarantee it with this with my friend, which you used to, but now you can't, so it's a bit annoying, to be honest. So yeah. Then we have Call By and Cross Out to prevent the end traps because it really dies to end trap. Like one Ghost Ogre on your little Noir and yeah, you die. Then the end trap. So I didn't know what to play really for the end traps, but I went with my gut. So triple Ash, triple Veiler, triple Droll, double Ghost Ogre, 1 Nib, and double Imperm. I don't play the third Imperm because if I go first and I draw with Purrely Noir, or like just I draw in general, I can't use it. Nib is just bad to draw. Then Ghost Ogre, I didn't have space for a third one. But I'd rather play 2 Imperm and 2 Ghost Ogres than 3 Imperms and 1 Ghost Ogre. So yeah. That's it for the main deck. We'll go in the extra now. So I play 2 Happiness. You gotta play 2. You can banish 1 for Prosperity. It's not that bad, but the second one might come up sometime. So yeah. Then the 2 negates. You rarely end on both of them, but you could. So it's really helpful. Then you have the 2 1-ofs, so Noir, which gives you the trap, and it gives you the draws most of the time, because you gotta do it with Sleepy, which draws, and Plump, I only play 1, I don't play the second one, I'm never gonna get into it, the second one, it's useless, so I only play 1, attaches, it's pretty good. Then you have the double Purrely Noir. Don't play more than 2, and 1 you're just stupid if you play 1, to be honest. You need the second one. So then for the non-Purrely, you have 2 Riverlusk. You could play only 1 of them. I just add the second one and I didn't know what to put in because it's the extra deck isn't tied at all, so I just put 2 of them. I just end up banishing 1 of them with Prosperity anyways. Then you have Donard, Zeus. Donard's just a free material and Zeus is Zeus, to be honest. There's nothing much to say. Then Typhon, it's a great card. It's Typhon. Then SP. You don't summon it often, but I played with a dude that summoned Baguska like 4 times, and it was so annoying. And when I had my Purrely Noir that I did with the trap, sits and it goes back during the next end phase. With Baguska, it's negated because it doesn't activate its effect, so to negate the board. So my Purrely Noir was just doomed, and I can't Zeus because it can't attack because it's in defense. So I had to make SP, ban his Baguska, then play a little bit. So it really helps. Then for the last card, I played one Garura. Don't ask why. It's just for the Slayer target that I'll show right after. So for the side deck, you have triple Lancea, triple Trust, and one Sanctum. So Malice is just really bad matchup. It just plays too much, so you need to counter it. So yeah, you gotta play this. And then you have Dark Ruler, only one, because I play Trust, so I could end up search it, but I don't do it often, to be honest. Then you have the back row, because if you get, for example, Rivalried or Skill Drained, you're doomed. You're not gonna play, so you need them. You need the back rows. Then Slayer, it's for Ryziel. It's just good. You just bounce their detonator and they don't have much else. Unless they play another engine, which in that case, yeah, you're cooked. Then the 1D barrier that pairs up with Trust, because it's so good. If you're against like a fusion deck like Branded, which isn't relevant right now, but like it works. Or even against Ryziel, you might, like, you can't really call Xyz because you play Xyz, but if you brick hard, you have it. Or like if he ashes you and you have nothing else to play, you go into the barrier and it buys you one more turn. So that's it for the deck list. We're gonna go into little combo parts, so see you. Alright, so for the first combo, it's 1.5 combo cards, so you have Sleepy with any card, any discard. So during the draw phase, you don't have to, but don't play into draw. So you activate Sleepy. You can, because you don't take, the effect is you don't, the next time you take damage, it's 0. So discard to summon. So you summon Black Cat, unsummon effect, adding yourself my friend. So that's why you don't want to play into draw. So now you go main phase, my friend effect, paying 500 life points to reveal yourself these 3. So now there's 2 variants, so the one when you get Sleepy and the other one where you get Delicious. So for the first one we're going to start with Sleepy, then Delicious. So I'll put these there. So if we get Sleepy, you activate this target, you Xyz into Noir, then you activate Sleepy, chain, to attach, and set yourself the trap. So during your opponent's turn, you can, when he goes into standby phase, you can activate this to draw a card, activate it to draw another card, then you can activate the trap, targeting this, to Xyz over into Noir, then effect to draw another card, and effect to draw another card. So basically from 2 cards, you drew 4 cards, and you can put 2 cards from your opponent's field or grave to the bottom of the deck. So it's really good interruptions. So now I'm just gonna go back real quick to if we didn't get the second Sleepy, so nothing much changes. So instead of getting Sleepy, we get this. So we were like this, and we didn't have the trap. So it's basically the same thing. Activate, go for this, that's right there. Then activate, chain, this, get the trap. Then you pass turn, during a standby, draw a card, activate, Xyz into Noir, then you draw another card. So the only difference is you draw 2 less cards, but you have more attack and defense. So it's a bigger body, but you draw less cards, so less hand trap. So that's it for the first combo. So now we're gonna do a test end. So Purrely doesn't play with one card most of the time. You need a full hand to get the whole value. So we're gonna get into it. So I'll just shuffle a little bit. So yeah, I'll do final cut, and yeah. So we're gonna draw 5 cards. Alright, so that's not the type of end that I really like to play with, because it's all luck. If you're not lucky, you're not gonna get much. So you have the cross out, which is good. You have the end traps if you go second, or even go first, so pretty good. So draw is I'd activate pretty. Probably discard Appy, because you want to keep these 2 special Purrely. So just gonna find it. Then on summon effect to get yourself my friend. So you don't have to go for my friend. You can also go for the trap if you don't want to go for lucky plays, but I'll just go for my friend for the sake of the video. So then my friend, so you go main phase, my friend effect, pay 500, revealing. So I'll reveal Sleepy, and Appy. Not Appy, Delicious. Because I have a lot of spells engraved, but like, it won't change much. So I'm just gonna take a dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4, so I'll get this. So now what I would do, I'd probably just activate this, get rid of, if he didn't entrap me yet, he's not gonna do it, so in that case I'd discard cross out. But if he ashed me, probably Veiler, depending on what I play against. So let's say I discard Veiler because I use cross out. I would special this, the gambling part, just, it never stops when you have that type of hands. So I'll go for a final cut. So effect 1, 2, 3. So we got lucky this time. It worked. So we're gonna have a little bit. So effect targeting Sleepy to go for Little Noir. Then activate chain. Get the trap to Xyz into Purrely Noir. So I'll just put the cross on the grave because he most likely would have entrapped, because most deck play a lot of entraps anyways. So this doesn't look like much, but you have 2 draws, which is still pretty decent, and you have 4 materials. So I'd pass my turn, I'll let him cut. I would draw first card during his standby, go Yeep into Noir, and draw another card. So we drew another Veiler, so now we have Veiler, Droll, and 2 bounces. So it's not the craziest hand board because we didn't have the greatest hand, but we did get pretty lucky. So yeah, there's a lot of variance, a lot of luck with that type of hands. That's not what you want, but I think it's still a great deck. So that's it. Alright, so that's it for the deck profile. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's just a quick Purrely one because right now it's my favorite deck. I really love it. It's really luck dependent, but if you have just a little bit of luck, it just works really well. So thank you for watching the video until the end. Comment if you have any suggestion, like, subscribe, and that's it.